What's going on, fam? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to prepare my pre-workout oatmeal. It's a very easy recipe. It's super fit, super healthy as well. You could prepare it anywhere you go. There's ingredients, they are pretty much available everywhere, every supermarket as well. It's my go-to whenever it comes down to pre-workouts. You could actually have it and then half an hour, you go straight forward to the gym. This is gonna make you full of energy for any kind of workout that you might perform. And not only that, it boosts your energy. And if you also have a sweet tooth, probably this is gonna help you a lot because it's a very sweet recipe oatmeal. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you subscribe yourself, hit the bell as well, so I upload videos every week, and also give thumbs up. So let's get straight forward to it. First thing you need to make this right is a glass like that with a lid. You could definitely use a bowl if you wanted to, but something that there is a top so you can close it, so afterwards you're shaking it, would be much better for you. Make sure this one, if I'm not mistaken, there were some onions here. I tend to collect whenever I buy something that comes into a glass to reuse it afterwards, and it's very useful as well. You could drink some water if you wanted to, or any kind of liquid. All right, appreciate it, shape of it as well, and it's super convenient as well because you just gotta shake it like that. All right, the very first thing you're gonna need it for that recipe is like bananas. I'm using 2 bananas. All right, you could use it more or less, it really depends on it. Something that I believe to be important as well, don't use a lot of ingredients in terms of a huge amount, because otherwise if you're like eating too many carbs before your workout, probably this is gonna make you fall asleep. It's sort of like a side effect when you have a huge amount of food or a huge amount of carbs. So 2 small bananas will be more than plenty. If you need a so, you could actually use a bigger one, would be more than enough. And the very first thing you gotta do it is simply peel the banana, and then you could definitely cut it into pieces as well. All right, so I'm gonna cut it in small pieces. I think I'll put it something to make this higher so you guys can see better what I'm doing. Yeah, this is actually perfect. So the very first thing, you gotta chop the banana into small pieces. Just you guys have to remember that after we're done with all the ingredients and so on, we're gonna sit this in the fridge. You're gonna let this in the fridge a little bit for a while, perhaps overnight or something, so the taste gets like, and the oats get soaked in the liquid itself. So then guys, bananas are perfect for pre-workout. I love them. Normally I have 1 or 2, up to 2 bananas on a day. If you don't enjoy fruits, then I don't know which kind of carbs you should take it, but me personally, I guess fruits are just perfect. They are very sweet, and not only they are like very high quality carbs, but also they make you avoid sweeties, so like sugar-based things and processed food, because they are very sweet. So even if you've got a sweet tooth, if you eat more fruit during the day, then probably you would have less sweeties and less chocolate bars and so on, and all those sugar processed foods. So make sure you've got some fruit into your diet. All right, so there you go. You've got the first layer with bananas, and it's just perfect. This is gonna make everything sweeter as well. Bananas are very sweet. Now our second ingredient, it's raisins. So I know a lot of you guys don't like that much raisins, but raisins are very sweet. They give you a lot of energy because they are simple carbohydrates. So I'm gonna make it a handful, plenty of it. So if you see it here, right, there's a lot of raisins. You could place them exactly like this. Oops. Then you place it a little bit more. Just be careful, don't overdo it. As I mentioned previously, you gotta figure out which would be perfect for you. Let me just take out, there is some hair in here. Okay, just took it out. It was actually my cat's hat. So to make this whole oatmeal a little bit more creamy, we're gonna add powdered milk. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a spoon. You can buy this in a supermarket as well. So I guess just 1 is more than plenty. Will make much more creamy as well. So there you go. Alright, so we've got the first one. So we've got the three first ingredients. First layer, bananas. Second layer, raisins. Third layer, powdered milk. And now we're gonna go for the fourth layer, which is gonna be oats, right? That's why we call it oatmeal. I love oats. I don't know about you guys, but if you don't, if you don't have oats on your diet, guys, this is a must actually, because it's very cheap, super high quality carbs, very convenient. You could use it for so many different recipes as well. Savory, sweetie, it really depends on what you're cooking. I could actually make some hamburgers out of oats with lentils. So there are so many recipes out there. You could actually make it with these. So I love them. They're super high caloric. There's some protein as well, a lot of fibers. So make sure you get them in. I normally get 2 scoops of oats. All right, so 2 scoops, as you can see it here. Yeah, I try my best. Even so, it didn't work that well, but that's all right. And then a second scoop. This is roughly 50 grams, all right? 50 grams of oats is more than plenty, perhaps even less. But I normally add 50 grams plus the bananas, all right? So 50 grams is a lot already. If I eat more than that as a pre-workout, then I would have to wait more than an hour. Those who are asking as well, I normally have this, and then half an hour after I'm already hit the gym, and this is the time that I feel like is better for my performance anyway. It doesn't compromise my performance and also boosts my energy. The last ingredient, just to make it a little bit sweeter, is protein. Today I'm using this chocolate protein. I'm not adding in scoop, I'm actually using a spoon as well. This is more than plenty when I'm gonna add it. Normally I even don't add it anyway. And that's it. That's more than enough. Alright, this is plenty of protein. So what we've got here, the layers again, bananas, raisins, also powdered milk, then oats and whey protein. And there is something missing, which is cinnamon and honey. I'm gonna grab those and then we're done with the recipe. It's quite easy. I told you guys, it's not really that complicated. Make this anywhere you go in the world. All those ingredients, they're available everywhere. All right, awesome guys. So I've got cinnamon here with me. I love cinnamon because heats up things, heats up your body as well, gives you a lot of energy, wakes you up. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of that. So there you go. Not only that, but also cinnamon is very sweet. So if you've got a sweet tooth and you don't know how to avoid sugar and you're craving for sugar as well, I strongly recommend adding cinnamon to your recipes. This will help you avoid sugar-based stuff. On top of it, we're gonna add a small teaspoon of honey. So that's it. That's great, we've got everything we need. So these are the layers of today's recipe. We've got bananas, we've got raisins, we've got powdered milk, oatmeal as well, we've got oats, all right? And then we've got some whey protein, cinnamon, and on top of that, some honey as well. Now what we need to do, simply close the glass and add some water. So, like you could add half of it until half of it. Let's see how this goes. Yes, this is more than plenty. You actually have to add water until it covers up all the layers. Alright? Seems like water is not going through it, but it's going actually. And you could see oats are being soaked. So what we're gonna do now is close the glass. Make sure you close it properly. And then we'll shake it. You shake it a lot, as much as you can. You don't have to shake it that much actually, but just shake it more than enough that blends everything. Perfect. So it's gonna look like that. It seems that there is a lot of water, much more than supposed to be. But you're gonna leave this in the fridge for a while, overnight basically. And then the next day, when you open up, you're probably gonna see that oats were soaked and they absorb a lot of water, and the ingredients as well make it super creamy. So now what we're gonna do, I'll put this inside of the fridge and I'll show you guys tomorrow. Guys, so today is another day, and as we did it yesterday, we prepared the oatmeal pre-workout, and I'm gonna take you to my kitchen and we're gonna check together our oatmeal and see it how it looks. So here goes yesterday oatmeal. You can see the texture is much more thicker, and like it's not that watery anymore. So you could tell it's super tasty. I'll try it out now. I'm about to hit the gym, so it's already done. Let's see it, how it tastes, and see it if it's like, you know, very sweet as I mentioned to you guys before. Alright, so let's check it. If you notice, the texture is much more thicker now because we let it sit for 1 day basically. Let's try it. That's perfect. It's so sweet. Alright guys, I hope you have appreciated this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do it. So hit the bell so you receive my videos every week. I'm uploading new videos every week. And also please give thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, try this out. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys tried this, how did it go, and if you appreciate the taste of it as well. Alright, so see you next time. Bye bye.